I booked a staycation for me and Pete because we wanted to, you know, just enjoy and relax, and I wanted it to be just a smooth, relaxing transition, and it's not. We booked a hotel called Casa de Palmas here in our area, and I've stayed here once before for my bachelor party with my sister and my best friend. Reserved the hotel for us, and we were just kind of in our suite and in the pool area. We kind of didn't do any of the other amenities, but it's very different. That experience is very different from today. Already my room wasn't ready. It was 4 o'clock and the room wasn't ready, so they had to give me a different room, so that's not a good thing. And then the room that they put me in, or they had that first, they asked me to wait like 30 minutes for the room and still wasn't ready, so they gave me a different room. And then the room that they put me in has a sofa bed, but the sofa bed doesn't close, so it's like taking up all this space. So let me just show you guys. This is like a whole thing that's open, so it's taking up all this, and the bed is right there, but this is no bueno. I feel like yeah, the reason I wanted here, and I paid extra because I wanted the view, and it's just, what the heck, man. So they're calling maintenance. They called maintenance to take it out, but I don't know how long they're going to take. Now I don't know if I should go back downstairs and just tell them to give me a different room, because I don't want to have to deal with this. Like, the whole point was to come and relax. We wanted to show you guys things that you can do here, but yeah, I'm a little frustrated. I'm trying to stay calm, but I am a little frustrated, and I'm going to give them like 10 more minutes, and if not, I'm going downstairs and change it out or see what they can do as far as the room, because it should have been ready, 1, and 2, this room is not up to par for what I booked and paid for. Okay, they came by to get the mattress. Now I'm going to give you guys a quick walkthrough. It's an older looking hotel. It's not, you know, super modern, which honestly I do care. I would say I don't care, but I do care. But I do love the mirror. The mirror looks pretty good. And then there's the shower, very basic. Then there's like a different sink here with a huge mirror. And then they have a mirror, and then a little microwave with a refrigerator here, right there. And then there's that freaking sofa bed that was open, and like I put the pillows away. I did put them in the closet. I like this little painting. That's not too bad. And then there is the bed. It's a king size bed with both nightstands, the TV right here. I did bring some little snacks for us and like a champagne and stuff. And then there is a balcony, which technically this is kind of the whole reason I got it. We don't have too many stuff like this here, so I wish we would have been like higher up. But there's like a whole balcony, and then there's the pool area that my baby and I will be using. I think they close the pool at 10. They do have a bar and a restaurant that opens at 5 and they close at 10. So we will be dining there because we've never dined there before. And honestly, I'm trying to make the best of it. Truly, I'm trying to make the best of it, because my baby more than anything has been very stressed with a lot of personal stuff, or not personal stuff with us, but like stuff with his mom and like her health. And then we've been busy with work and stuff. So I wanted him to just get here and relax, and I'm not doing a really good job at getting that accomplished yet. Well, I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait till he gets here. But I did give him a heads up, because he's a lot pickier than I am when it comes to stuff like this. He's very OCD, and like, and there is like a little like a musky smell. So I did put some cologne already. I don't like that. I like, I don't know. I just try not to stress. But from here on out, I'm not gonna complain. try not to complain anymore, and then it'll just kind of be positive stuff. Unless it's something that really bothers me, then yeah, then I'll let you guys know. But other than that, I think we could be good. Service is good. The staff is very nice. Front desk is very nice. Maintenance is very nice. Housekeeping is really nice. So we're good with that. But it's just the inconveniences so far. They have a little fitness area. Some mirrors there. Ooh, fit check. And then they have treadmills, ellipticals, and then that's it. And then just a few weights. Pretty simple, just what you need.
So guys, I finally made it to the hotel after a very busy afternoon of traffic driving. My babe is gonna prepare us a clamatito in our little Yeti cups.
I'm gonna make us a michelada.
Oh, a michelada, excuse me.
I wonder if they have ice here.
I'm sure they have somewhere, but that should be cold for now, right?
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
But ice is better. I brought little...
And I'm here relaxing. And I'm here relaxing on the bed, which is so comfortable I could totally just fall asleep right now if I wanted to. But we want to go to the pool, and then we want to come back, shower, get dressed, and go to the bar dinner. Everything closes at 10 here, so we gotta be like strategic with our time. Maybe an hour at the pool, then come back an hour to get ready and showered, and then, you know, go to dinner by 8 or so. I think. What time is it right now, Mo? 5:30?
It's 5:33.
5:33. And on top of that, not that you guys can see, but it is getting super cloudy here in the north, towards the north. And I just saw on the news with my mom that we're supposed to be getting a thunderstorm and possible hail, which is kind of crazy.
If anything bad happens, we can just go home because the babies are outside.
Yeah, our babies are home. This is the first time they're going to stay all night long outside. They're safe. I just get paranoid because of whatever. And I don't want them to be barking in the middle of the night because I think that would be rude. But they're safe. And like my babe said, if anything happens, then we can just go home and stay home, or just, you know, put them in and then come back or something. But yeah, they're totally safe. They have a whole porch, and we leave the lights and cameras on at home. So, and they have fresh water. They were already fed before we left. They'll be good. It's only for one night. They won't be, and we're in town, so we're like what, 10-15 minutes away
from the house.
A paleta.
A paleta.
A paleta.
And the drink.
Thank you. Oh my god, guys, the clamato michelada is really yummy right now. And a little paletita. Oh my god, I needed that. In the afternoons gets a little hectic because instead of going in the mornings with my mom, I switched to the afternoons. Mainly because she has therapy every day. Well, not every day. She has therapy Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays at 3 p.m. That's what the therapist recommended at that time, because apparently the mornings are really, really busy for them. So it won't be so chaotic. So I had to kind of adjust my routine schedule. But it gives me time in the morning to do stuff like go back to getting the venue ready, do stuff around the house. We can possibly go to the gym again. I know my baby likes for me to be with him doing other stuff because we kind of got used to that routine. But with everything with my mom going on, it's been a little, like, not difficult, but just having to adjust my schedule to her and to him, or to us, in the afternoons. But it's all fine. I mean, the point is that we want her to get better, which she is. And I keep telling her every day, like, you know, if you want to go back to your regular routine of being totally independent on your, you know, being independent, then you need to start putting more weight on your leg. She's scared. That's what she tells me. That's why she is very hesitant to not walk with a walker or some sort of assistance. So at least I took her off the wheelchair. She was spending a lot of time on the wheelchair at the rehab, and I have her walking on the walker when I'm there, or at the therapy to have her doing that. And that's, unless we're going somewhere like, I don't know, the mall or Walmart or somewhere, then of course that's going to be an extreme amount of walking for her. So of course I would have her use either like a little carts at the stores, or I take the wheelchair in advance. But for other small stuff, I do have her do the walker a lot. She does get tired, and she tells me, "Ay, me duele la pierna," like her leg hurts. But you know, I told her the more you get used to it, the more weight you put on it, the stronger the leg will be, and you won't be so scared of wanting to start walking on it. My goal, hopefully within the next month, is for her to start using a cane, and then after the cane, nothing. But that's just me. I don't know what the therapists are gonna suggest. And they already scheduled her for a whole month to do physical therapy. So as of now, she has those days already on schedule with the clinic for a whole month of August. And then I guess we'll do a follow-up after that. And I'm just waiting for my babe to come with the ice.
I don't think I mentioned this, but they have, or they do weddings here. I guess this is their specialty.
Hello.
Hello. So here's the pool area. They have a pretty good sized fountain. Fun fact, they actually have this fountain across the street at the park. It's this literally this fountain. Love that. Has some water. Nobody in the pool. It's Monday. There are people checking out, but there are people also checking in. So this is like a whole, what is this called when you're like in the middle? Don't remember, but yeah, love it. Dinner. Are you hungry, Amor? It's so quiet here.
Yeah, that's why it feels so quiet.
But we're gonna check out the restaurant, see how good it is. Hopefully it's good. I saw the menu. It looked okay. It looked good. Okay, so the hotel itself was a little deceiving as far as the restaurant, because they said they have a bar restaurant, which they do, but it doesn't have, it's not like a full restaurant. It's like just like in the lobby type of thing. I don't know, it's weird.
It's like a bar lounge situation where you can go up and order food.
They have a restaurant, but it was closed. So it did say that it was supposed to be open, but it's not. It's closed.
Are you sure that was a restaurant? I thought it was like their breakfast continental area or something.
No, because I saw the name of it, and then on the menu it said that it was a restaurant. That's where I saw the menu for the food, so whatever. So we came to BJ's and we are gonna do a little date. Yeah, maybe like some cheese. Normally, when we come here, we like to get the avocado rolls.
I love those. They're so delicious.
And I don't know if we've ever gotten the calamari. Have we ever gotten the calamari?
I don't think so.
All right. And then we love getting the tuna salad, which is I'm gonna get that today. I think that or the salmon.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna get the salmon.
Yeah.
We love those. Those are the two things we like to get for sure.
Super easy.
This one is delicious. The salad.
This looks appetizing to me.
No, I was looking at that when you.
It's like, oh, we should share one. Okay, so this is how the avocado rolls look and the calamari. I don't think we've gotten the calamari here before, babe.
No, it looks really good.
Yeah. And now we're waiting for our entrees. Oh, okay, and here is my salad. So good, but my babes.
Got a cherry chipotle glazed salmon with asparagus and I forgot what that was called.
But it's like little rice. Little rice balls.
It's like little tiny corn.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm gonna steal some of his food.
And I'm gonna see some of that one. Sounds good.
We weren't going to, but my babe convinced me. What is this? It's a strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry shortcake. Pizookie or something?
I don't know, but it's like a pizookie. Yeah, it's a
cookie.
Oh my god, it's so good.
That's
Normally
yummy.
we get like chocolate cream pizookie. Suzuki.
Is it Suzuki?
Teriyaki.
I thought it was Pizookie.
No, it's pizookie. Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on, let me take this out. There.
Oh my god, my hair. Oh, bad hair.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. We went to bed really early. Like too early. We don't even go to bed this early at home.
I think because the bed is real comfortable.
Our bed is comfortable. I went on the couch. But I was getting super sleepy. My babe was like watching TV, or he was on his phone, and all of a sudden I would hear him snoring, and I was like, "Baby, you're snoring."
I was on ticket attack.
And he's like, "I'm not snoring." I'm like, "Yes, you are." But he would snore, and then like be like, "Oh," because I was watching the Superman Batman movie, and he would say something, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "I'm gonna record you snoring," which I did. But he swore that he wasn't asleep.
It's AI.
Oh yeah, it is super early. We woke up super early because we went to bed super early. But it's 8:30. We woke up at when I saw when I saw the clock here, it was 7:07. We've still been in bed, but I think my baby has been awake earlier than I have.
No, when I got up to his restroom, honestly, the reason I woke up first because my neck was hurting for the pillows. I was just like needed to adjust them, but then I could have sworn it was like a thunderstorm was happening outside. So it's like, oh my god! So I wanted to go check outside, and I wanted to check the cameras because I was like, if it's raining here, I wonder if it's raining at the house.
I don't, because there was supposed to be a storm yesterday. It only rained for like an hour, and
it was like a light drizzle, like a heavy drizzle.
Literally, I thought it was gonna be, but the wind was like beforehand. The wind was really
the wind
strong.
was really crazy. We were at the pool finally, and before dinner, and it was just too much wind. And I was like, the day I finally tell my baby, yes, let's go to the pool at the hotel that we stay at. It was just, I didn't even care about the debris in the pool because we could just push it away. It was just like dry flowers. But it was all the wind, and then that's because we had sunglasses on, and it would just keep getting in my eyes.
Well, I didn't have sunglasses on. He did. I did. I forgot mine here in the room, but I don't know. Am my eye still red?
No.
My eye was super red yesterday. This one, it was like red, like bloodshot red, like something like a vein popped or something. Mm-hmm. But it was because I think it was because of all the debris.
But yeah, it was not enjoyable anymore. Mm-hmm. And since it's a courtyard, like I feel like all the wind and leaves
like in there
circulating, they would have nowhere to go.
And then this morning, I thought it was still like the middle of the night because the curtains are so dark, and it there's no light crack or anything. So when he opened it, like to look outside, I was like, "What the heck?" Yeah, it was full daylight. Mm-hmm. But today, I want us to go have breakfast, and then do something, and then just gonna go about my way. But we do have to go home afterwards, or I'm gonna go home afterwards to feed the dogs and all of that.
Let's be there early because She has some errands that she wants to do.
But we shall see. Okay, yeah, we are having breakfast. We like coming to this place a lot. It's called
La casa de mi abuela.
Casa de mi abuela. This is
Casa de
chilaquiles.
la abuela. Something.
And we like it a lot.
We order chilaquiles, both of us, right?
Yes.
Mine are chicken with chorizo, and
Mine was chicken with. Chicken and chorizo too.
Yeah.
I normally get it with egg, but I didn't want to do egg today. But it's a good place to come to. Today we wanted to do something different, but it was like I don't know. Like
I feel like we have to. We always say that, but then we always just go wherever we want.
Yeah, because
Where
it's
we like.
harder to find different places. So that's one thing we're gonna do. It's like we're gonna make it our part of our journey to look for different places here in our area
Locally.
Yeah, but the hotel? What do you think of the hotel?
1 out of 5, I'm giving them a 3, and that's
Me
being
too.
generous. There's just a few little things, and I'm gonna be completely transparent. Like the room was not completely like housekeeping went through there, but like very quickly.
Like I told you guys, like when
Yeah,
I
very
was
quickly.
mad.
And the mess before we even checked in, before I even got there, he had like all this drama going on.
Mhm.
The hotel's older, like it has like its charm, but it definitely needs a lot of like maintenance, a lot of updating, a lot of cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like don't get lazy. You have a really good thing going for you. Like keep it going, like
Yeah,
in a
and
nice way.
I mean, and I was telling my babe, like they charge quite
Yeah,
a
it's
good
quite
penny.
it's quite a
like
penny.
You can actually update
For that
it.
price, we could have just gotten like a nicer suite at a new hotel.
Yeah,
I mean, it defeats the purpose, but we wanted to try something different.
Yes, well, the reason I got that one was because the pool area, and then because it was very misleading as far as the restaurant bar area.
I was excited
So-
about that part.
So we got all dressed
We thought we were
up,
gonna have like a little, checking into a hotel and go get juiced up and
have like a moment.
yeah, go have a drink at a mysterious bar downstairs of the hotel. That whole
That
moment.
because that's what it.
and
That's
was
what
not.
it was portraying online.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like that. So what the restaurant / bar was like in the lobby, but they do have a restaurant. Except it wasn't open. And when I looked at the menu, like and the pictures of the restaurant, it was completely
The restaurant looked like
Like,
a regular hotel continental breakfast area. Just
what we saw as opposed to the pictures that I saw online.
yeah.
And I was like, but yeah, it's like y'all are misleading. But-
I thought it was ready to ask something.
But
Yeah,
Yeah,
and this,
it's-
I'll say this much about the hotel. This says it all. We went to the parking garage. The parking garage has a car there, and that car has been there for such a long time because it's super, super dirty, like layers of dirt, and people have tried to look in there because they've been
Yeah.
wiping it down. You can tell has cobwebs in the tire rims and everywhere. And I think I might be lying about that, but I think they had one flat tire, and the car's like maybe early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, whoever the management is, just paid for the towing and get that thing out of here.
we were joking and then saying that the staff probably hooks up in the back seat.
That's why they
of
haven't
that
gotten rid
car.
of it. They
But
take turns and they have like a hidden key and they go do whatever.
We're like, they probably have the key in like the gas tank or whatever. But the front, you can tell like it was wiping. Like somebody was trying to look in there because.
So yeah, that
was
car
so
looks
bad.
like abandoned.
Yeah. I
It's kinda ridiculous.
had a different idea in mind as to how these things were gonna go, and it was a fail. I also wanted to showcase one of our. I want to say like it is a historic place, so I wanted to showcase that. And
I
it
think
was
in
like,
its prime it was like really nice, but now it's kind of like
yeah, and I didn't even want to like. Se me quitaron las ganas de ir, like look around and like record, and so I was like, oh, I just don't.
Yeah.
wanna. And
Me too, to be
halfway through before going to bed, like because I was so sleepy, but I was like, oh, maybe we should just go home. But it's like we already paid for the room. Like,
No.
It's like yeah.
I will.
So-
One major plus, and I will say that the bed to me was super comfortable.
Mhm.
I was like,
I think that's why he knocked out so quickly.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
the pillows weren't as comfortable, but the bed
The
itself.
pillow was, yeah. I feel like hotel pillows everywhere, unless you're saying like at some sort of luxurious resort,
Yeah, they're
are going to
cheaper.
be cheap.
But,
But the bed
um,
itself was really nice.
Yeah, but the bed itself was really nice. The pool was good too, except
The weather
obviously
kind
the wind.
of got us with
Got
the
us,
wind.
yeah.
We were really enjoying it. It was really calm, and as soon as we got there, like 2 seconds later, all the wind just kind
Yeah,
of
literally.
going.
But we'll show you guys our breakfast, and
ready.
we're ready.
So these are my chilaquiles, guys. I got chorizo with shredded chicken. It comes out with mozzarella cheese, the little chips, and then some potatoes, some black beans, which my mom, we found out recently, does not like, and avocado, and my regular coffee today. My babe got the same thing except with a different salsa.
No, I think they gave me the same salsa by accident.
Oh, well then, same salsa. We have the crema on the side, and then more sauces and chips over there if we want to try it. Ready?
Yeah, right.
Let's chow.